Hi everyone, thought I'd do a little update video planting out my winter crops. I wasn't planning on this, so some of the crops I sown early have already been sown before I recorded. But let's get to it. Everything in this bed is store-bought, but I did get my hands on this. Rojo di Castro, a red skin garlic. It looks like a hardneck. I haven't grown a hardneck before. But we'll be planting this in one of my pots. And in this bed I did have onions planted, 6 different varieties, but it seems I have some mole cricket issues. It's hard to tell here, but the soil on the surface, that's all dug up, that's loose. So most of the seeds would have been eaten. I still have a few here, but yeah, I had to plant back up in small pots, so those will be transplanted into this bed. So I'll be using this raised pot with legs to plant the garlic I bought from Bunnings. So many grubs. And I'm just putting my usual balanced feed and topping it up with some new compost. They look interesting. I guess because I still have the thing on them. Right, these are done. So here is some of my backup seedlings. Most of these are the onions to replace those that got eaten by the mole cricket. And here are some neglected onions that was growing in the asparagus bed. They're a bit small. That's right. I think this size is like perfect for storing. And here's some more pumpkins that I picked. Yeah, these jet ones are finally pulling through. These ones are, yeah, these are decent size. Just need to dry them up, cure them. I do like that. I don't know what you call it. It's like a powdery look to them. I do like this better because I think it's more water resistant. This is Queensland Blue, a little tiny one. And this one was another Big Max, but the stem died off, so this is like another 30 days off. But we'll see. It's 3 kilos maybe. I guess I'll just do a little mini update because I won't be doing a garden tour until next month or in 2 months when things have grown. But anyway, we've been harvesting a lot of bitter melon. This one's a good size. Yeah, 2 plants, but it's producing more than we can eat. But there, this is a weird shape. Yeah, these ones here are weird too. Look at that. And I got another one down there. I'll probably be clearing this bed next month. Tomatoes are gone. This eggplant's completely leaning over. And I did have a few large fruits weighing it down. I think there's another one somewhere there. Oh, leaf. I don't know if you can see it. There's a leaf blocking it, but anyway. Collecting the seeds of this. These are ready. So this is a not store-bought. It was just from Bunnings, the seedlings, but there was no label for it. But I did like the seeds, so saving it. Here's some more pumpkins growing. It's pretty much just all Jap at the end. It's still got a while to go. Don't know if you can see it there. One there, and oh, can I see this on? Oh, there it is. And over in this little jungle area, we got another one. And here, probably the youngest one at the moment. Pretty much after the Big Max has been harvested, this is taken over. Oh, there's some new ones coming on. I think these will be good to grow. It was raining. I think in the morning it was dry enough for the bees to pollinate it. But yeah, this is the jungle that I cannot walk through anymore. And I got some early carrots in. These ones are Centenary Red Cord and Purple Dragon. And they're doing good. Some spots didn't grow. I think I did plant some more seeds, but something was eating the leaves. I'm not too sure what it is. Alright, I just got back home. It's time to continue planting the garlic. I was gonna plant potatoes in here, but more garlic would be nice. Alright, these ones from the store, they look like an all white one. We'll be planting this here. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that enough space? Let's do 3 in the middle. And we are done. Yeah, I'm going to be clearing this bed out. It's already March. Well, it's about to be March. I think I'll direct sow. But I'll have some broccolis in pots just in case I need to transplant anything. I could leave this. Maybe I'll leave that. Or I'll just I think I'll just transfer it. Or never mind. But I can just plant some more anyway. Alright, this is gonna take a while. I don't have enough soil, so what I'm gonna do is put in my unfinished compost. There's a lot of roots. Could just leave it, but this compost is not exactly broken down, so I gotta make my way. Excuse me, worms. Wow, what? There's a lot of worms here. See these guys, it's grubs. Ever since I've been leaving the roots for no dig style, you get more of these guys, which you don't want. But that's why I like digging, so I can get rid of these guys. Alright, we just got that done. I'm just gonna top the top of the soil with whatever spare soil I have left. Add fertilizer and then more mulch. We'll put some seeds in. I know people are gonna be complaining about destroying soil life by digging, but it's like they reform anyway. They don't disappear. Alright, time to give that a good soaking. And then, yeah, we'll start putting out our seeds. I've done direct sowing with broccoli before, it should be fine. But we will always have backup, just in case. Alright, here are the broccoli seeds. We got the broccoli ZNF1. Picua, baby broccoli, Brocky F1, and Green King F1. I think I'm just gonna plant 2 of these varieties. I think this one is the sprouting one. And then here's the labels. Let's get to it. I think I should be safe planting these closer. I've done that before. See here, we have shade here, but we're going to be cutting this tree down. So I'm going to be transplanting all my banana pups that are in the pot into the ground. And we have a few pumpkins to harvest. This one was hanging on the top, but the weight of it, now it's touching the ground. But yeah, all the jet pumpkins are producing well. Good size. And seems to run into an issue, and this would explain why it's so hard to put sticks down. The hole underneath is covered in junk, like metal, plastic. This used to be a swimming pool, so I guess it's just they filled it with junk just to save money. But yeah, now I'll be planting it in this location. There used to be a palm tree here. We removed the plant like over 15 years ago, but the roots are still there. I'm just adding any soil I can spare. These ones were the strawberries that were all dead. So I'll be planting the 4 bananas here. Also, I'm not adding any fertilizer because summer is about to end. I don't want this to have a boost in growth going into the cool season. Once next summer kicks in, we'll feed it. Palm tree roots. There used to be a palm tree here. Ah, there we go. Perfect fit. These are those annoying wild garlic or onion, whatever you call it. If you split those bulbs, they're gonna go everywhere. Okay, I am replanting the missing garlic. You can see some of them look like they're dying off. This one's like soft. This is the second hole I've dug with a grub. This one still seems attached. But yeah, that's been cut off. Like the plant top just died off. And it's 100% this guy. The other one there, over there had 2 grubs. Yeah, I'm just replanting. That's still strong, but I'm gonna replant that area. So I have some of these are just soaked, only for like 1 hour. But I'm gonna water it in anyway. I'm gonna mark the ones that have a garlic still growing in the ground. I think I'll replace this. I'll leave it, but just put an extra seed there. This is probably also due to the rain. It made them too wet and it attracted the little grubbies. Alright, so all the broccoli are planted. Some of them are coming up, but because it's so hot, they are burning. I already lost some. I had to replace some of the... Where is it? in here? Yeah. As you can see, I already replaced some of these seeds, and they're growing again, but as you can see, they're wilting because it's so hot. It's gonna be 30 degrees for the rest of the whole week. The 40 degree last week is what killed half of these. Some of them survived, but now they're wilting again because it's too hot. Yeah, even these aren't liking the heat. And if these summer crops don't like the heat, it is going to affect everything else. If things don't go well, it's so early anyway. And the garlics in the pot, actually all of these garlics grew in this pot. Except for that one, only 3. And we still got some Japanese pumpkins. These ones here should be ready to pick soon. That one probably next week. Here's a little find at Bunnings. They have jicama. Now, I did see this last year, but this is my first time trying it out. So, let's buy one. So here's all the Japs I have at the moment, but I will be visiting a friend, so I will be giving some to them. But first, let's weigh them. This one's a good weight, 3.3 kilos. And 3.1. Well, basically 3.2. Ooh, look what we got in the mail. Got the sea potatoes. Here we got pink eye. The rest is for bank. Ooh, this one I'm gonna actually it wasn't this one, I think it was the other one. Actually, was I? Actually, yeah, I think I've been after this for a bit. These are like tiny potatoes. And that kiddo. Okay, these are I've already bought these seeds, but I bought some more again because I stuffed up well, I didn't stuff up these damn insects, but yeah, I had to get my onion seeds again. They sell these at individual packs, so I got two of each. So restocked on those seeds, but we'll plant this in a more appropriate time. This time it's like really hot right now. Probably middle of March or end of March. I'll plant these. Some are doing well. Got a lot dying off there. A lot of missing ones that I did replace. They come back up. And my onion bed, which everything is gone. And I did plant replacements, but I stuffed up the soil mix. That's why I got the seeds again. But yeah, if you see this, now this is meant to be flat. I added new compost and everything, but as you can see, it's very loose. That's because the mole crickets tunneled all over the top. They probably smelt the seeds, ate the seeds, and now, because of how loose it is, it's pretty dry. I don't know if I should add more compost again. Maybe I will. Carrot seedlings are doing well. I completely forgot to thin them out. I thinned them out yesterday. Every garlic on this pot's doing good. I think this is the white one. They all sprouted nicely. That one there, I think, yeah, 3 white ones in the middle, and the surrounding ones were the red ones I bought. They weren't rotted, but they're not ready yet. I should have like soaked them up, but I just planted replacements just in case, and whatever pops up first, I'll just keep that one. Let's have a look at these. Kipler. Oh yeah, Bunnings, they only sell the small ones in 500 grams, so... Ooh, these are already sprouted. Nice. Alright, so I don't have to wait too long for them to sprout. Actually, these are pretty much ready. That's cool, yeah. Like little fingerlings? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, awesome. And a kilo of it too, so that's good. Kind of back, I've grown this before, but you know, just picking what's available. These are normal white potatoes. So these ones might need to wait a bit. They're not sprouting yet. Those are cool. Good quality. Pink eye, which I've already planted last time. With this one I'm gonna do the same thing where I planted 12 in one pot. Ooh. These are big. I don't know if I can get 12 in one pot. There's a spider housing there. This one's a bit bruised, but as long as it stays dry, we should be okay. Yeah, this seems to be initiating a sprout. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4, 5. I only have 6. Okay. I guess I'm planting 6. Actually, I'll cut those up. Yeah, I'll split the eyes up so we can get 12 again. To keep it the same number, even though it's the same weight, 1 kilo. We'll have it at 12 plants again. And russet Burback. I think this is similar to King Edward, where it's a starchy potato. Ooh, it's a lot of powder. Yeah, so their skin is really rough. It's holding onto the dirt a lot. I think this is the one I see a lot of people use in the US, or plant, I mean. And use, I guess. Yeah, the skin's really rough. And it's really good for baking. But these ones are huge, actually. These seeds, look at that. There's only 4 seeds in there. So, I might be planting... I'll probably have 2 of these, actually. I won't say it yet. But these are big ones, so I kind of want one planted in its own container or large bag. I had a lot of backup garlic that I soaked overnight. There was still a lot left, so instead of throwing it away, I decided to get some new soil and fill up some new pots. I'll be planting 3 in each of them. That worked for me a couple years ago, so we'll go with that again. And here I'll be planting my jicama. Do note, it doesn't say it on the label, but the plant's leaves and bean is toxic to consume. You only eat the little tuber it grows at the bottom. And we are back again with some new backup seedlings. So my previous backup seedlings only a bit grew. I stuffed up the soil mixture. So this time we're doing it right. We're gonna mix the cocoa core, let's take a little look at my peanut crops. So as we can see here, if you see all these like roots coming down from the top, these are all peanut vines, or peanut pegs is what they call it. The plant flowers at the top, and then after that a peg comes down from the base of the flower into the ground. Looks like we have quite a few here. Yeah, we do have some pegs hanging out of the bed. I don't know what is the length these can grow, but this is quite long already. We do have a few more at the back. And here's what I saw yesterday. Let's bring it back up. There was a peanut that grew around the surface, or the loose part of the soil in the surface. Pretty cool. Yeah, these pumpkin vines, the job of just taking over everything. Even my walking space. Okay, we're gonna be removing this because I need this to plant carrots. Still want plant there, but we don't need it. We already harvested the last two of the jack potatoes. Alright, in this one we're gonna be planting cosmic purple and scarlet red. Let's put our divider in right there. Scarlet red, cosmic purple. Making the same mistake. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I wasn't planning to film this, but as we can see here, how nice these look and how satisfying it is to clean it. Look at that. Perfect little onion. I guess this will be the final bit for the video. I'm just clearing out this bed. This is why I have less things to do when I plant my potatoes here. These are almost ready. Look at that, sticking on the ground. That one there, yeah. 20 more days, I think. The plant is looking a bit worn out. If it still looks like this in 20 days, I'll leave it till 170. This is doing alright, I guess. I don't know. This bed is just ruined. And I'm gonna put new transplants here. There are some growing, but they're not really surviving here because there's mulch. Like, see this? There's no mulch here. And now there is mulch. Because the mulch crickets keep moving them around. It's not meant to be mulch here. I was free of mulch, look at that. Before you can see the stem of that plant. Now you can barely see anything. Those two plants here, mulch cricket ate one of the plants, and now it's like raised a lot. There was something there, it died off. Yeah, I'll just transplant some new ones there, more established plant, and hopefully they should survive. And I've lost my walking space there, that's okay. This thing is taking over so much. Quite a cleanup over there. There's lots of flowers here from the bittermelon and choco. Actually, wait, where's the choco? Oh, there it is. Oh, that was a native bee. There he is. Too small for. That's an Australian native bee. Stingless native. And we finally have some seedlings popping up. Look at that. These ones have yet to come. And I don't know if I already showed this, but I did plant cream gold onto river brown. None of them grew, so I had to replant them again. Mixed in cocoa core, and now we have a lot of seedlings. I just planted a bunch of extra ones. I'll thin them out. This one's a bit late, but it's starting to come up. And here is the garlic. The ones in the pots are excellent, unlike the one in the ground with the bug issue. And here's my carrots, doing well. Also, look at this. This is one of my pumpkins that already died off. Called the fiber. And this is where it was, but there's no remains anymore. Right, so I'm just looking at the plant and I made a little discovery. I was just checking, I was like, oh, look at these thick vines. Rooted down nicely. Let's go here and look what I found. Infected roots with root knot nematodes. This here explains why the Japanese pumpkins did not fruit for the first 1 or 2 months. Even when the Japs were starting to fruit, there was some fruits, even if I pollinated it nice and early in the morning, that still fell off, and this is the reason here. These guys, the plants could still grow. I don't think they affect the nitrogen supply to the plant, but I think maybe potassium and any other nutrient they use and absorb. Basically, microscopic worms that live in the roots and steal the nutrients and basically multiply in it. Now, maybe this is fruiting now because all the roots everywhere, maybe this roots here don't have any nematodes, so you can get some nutrients here that the nematodes are stealing from the base. But yeah, this can become a huge issue, but everything else is fruiting, so like this might look clean. Yeah, other ones are fruiting normally, but I did notice one vine, a few vines that were not fruiting, or were fruiting, but the fruits kept falling off. And this might be fruiting now because of all the roots that are outside supplying the plant. Video got cut out because I lost memory, but yeah, you need marigold. They help repel the plant, but apparently these only take effect the next year, not in the current year. I think that was like, you plant these will repel it, but it only takes effect the next year. So I only have a few, but they're not enough, so I might do more next time. Yeah, I think these are fine. Oh, look at those nice thick vines. Actually, we can test it. I shouldn't do that because I've been touching that, and now they could be here now. I'll use this hand. I should be clean on this hand. Yeah, this looks fine. You can see those little strands of roots. They don't have any bumps on them. Yeah, so they're not everywhere, but they can spread out. The good thing is they're not active during winter, so it's not like they'll affect winter crops here. But summer, that's where they like to thrive. Celeries, tomatoes. You can solarize the soil too, but that also kills beneficial bacteria. And yeah, that is it. Next video might be this guy, or a garden tour. Probably another garden tour. Either this guy, the potatoes, or a garden tour. Anyways, thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed.